Okay, a couple other products we'll talk about today. The rigging rope wrenches, which are based, the idea is based off of the rope wrench system we have here, where the rope wrench is adding friction to the line. Often in cases with arborist crews, you're working on smaller crews, and you may just have the climber in the top of the tree and your ground person at the base. And in a rigging application, if the ground person has to control the load with one hand and maneuver the load with another hand, it can make things quite difficult. So the idea behind this device is to allow an aerial friction element to where once the load comes over, the ground person can transfer the rope to the climber and the climber is able to hold the load itself. So we'll set this up in a second and show you. We have two versions of this. One that's roughly, well, it's rated to 70 kg. So they're designed so you can operate it with one hand. So obviously you wouldn't take a 1,000-pound load on this because you wouldn't be able to hold it with one hand. It's meant to make things more controlled, and you often don't have more control by taking bigger pieces. So this is definitely designed for smaller rigging, although we can show you one application where you can amplify that load. So one version is rated for 70 kg. This one will have a free moving sheave on the pulley itself. We have another version that's rated for 120 kg, so it does allow you to handle additional weight. And the way it manages that is this one has a one-way locking sheave at the top. So during the draw up, as we'll show in a second, the pulley moves smoothly, but once the load is in place, the pulley will lock itself and apply extra friction at the lowering point there. So just allows a little bit more control for a heavier weight. You'll notice that there is a color variation on the connecting piece here, but they're also fully labeled with the size that it's designed for.